Namaste, welcome to IndianExpress.com. What brings you to Bigg Boss 15?
It was not the question of bringing, what brings me here. It was the question of when do I do it? Because we've been in talks for the past 6-7 years, and it is a massive commitment. It's a commitment of 4 months or 3.5 months, and usually we don't have the dates. We already have signed projects. And usually first meeting, second meeting, and by the time we would go somewhere, something would come up and it would never happen. And I had my own apprehensions about myself on whether I'm good, whether I'm cut for the show or not. I had apprehensions about the show. So, when the meetings with the makers started happening and everything just fell in place. So I guess it had to happen this year. So it happened this year.
If you have to, Karan, point out what is the biggest challenges that you have when it comes to the show that you want to overcome?
This show is nothing but challenges. It is I think it is one of the most challenging shows on Indian television right now. And at the same time, it is one of the most popular shows. And you're not going to get popularity if you're not okay to work hard for it. The fact that you're in a closed environment without contact with the outside world, and you're stuck with a group of people out of which some you may like, some you may not like, and situations after situations and pressure after pressure, it's very easy to break. It's very, very easy to give up. It's very easy to become weak. So it's a challenging show, and you can never prepare for something like this.
And you're one of the most popular faces that's entering this season, Karan. Do you think that's an advantage because people would be voting for you, your fans are there? Or do you think there would be a certain amount of expectation from you that you perform a certain way, or you at least stay for a certain amount?
To be honest, I am not doing this show because I want to start a career. I'm not doing this show because I want to revive a career. So it is pretty clear that I am doing this show, to entertain my fans. And of course, when you have a baggage of being a successful, name in the industry, there is a lot of expectations. But at the same time, you do have to understand that I'm doing it for my fans. I'm doing it to entertain them, and I'm doing it because of their love for me. Because of whoever I am today, it's because of them. So when I'm inside, I don't have control over what's happening outside. When I'm inside, I have no idea about what's going on outside. So either I stay focused and take every day as it comes and fight for my win, or I worry about what's happening outside. So that's a call that I have to take, and I probably would think about it. I'm not God, even if my screen name says but at the same time, I would like to keep it as simple for myself, because I can't imagine what's going to happen in 3-4 months staying locked up inside. We've all seen what happened during the lockdown. So yeah.
And people have seen you play very different characters, Karan. What kind of Karan Kundrra will we get to see in Bigg Boss 15? What kind of shade?
I am actually going to be. I'm all set to surprise myself with Bigg Boss 13. I'm all set to see. I've traveled a lot. I've explored a lot.
Yeah.
This is the time to introspect. This is the time to travel inside. Explore inside. It's a perfect opportunity. You're away from your phones. You're away from everything that is worldly. Of course, there are some people that you're stuck with. But, we all in normal circumstances have an image about ourselves. We behave in a certain way. But that changes when you're in a pressure situation. And I want to know whether I am the man that I think I am. And I hope, I have lots of respect for myself. So the judgment is also from the audience, and I'm also judging myself here. So the struggle is going to be with myself and with the people inside.
Are you ready to face your past in the show?
See, since the start of my career, I chose this career. And since the start of my career, everything about my life, I've never shied away from talking about it openly, because that's how I am. And even the past relationship has everything that I had to say or ever have said is out in the open. So I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide, and these things don't make me weak. I am not somebody who would, shy away from anything. So now as it is, I'm so outspoken. ऐसा कुछ नया नहीं आने वाला जो जिसके बारे में already बात नहीं की जो already बाहर 2 साल से चल रहा है. This is old news, So people can bring up whatever they want to bring up. These things don't really matter, and I hope they don't matter.
And will Karan be open to falling in love in Bigg Boss 15?
In a pressure situation where you are stuck with certain people, your universe becomes that. So if, I've seen this happening. I give this advice to my contestants that, emotions are heightened, adrenaline is heightened. This is a little universe. You're only stuck with these 5 people. You're taking all of these, reactions from a set of people. You don't know whether it's going to remain once you go out. So I don't know. I'm not in the state of mind for anything flimsy or anything frivolous. So I don't think so.